8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we planned, but He is working things out for the best. This COVID-19 pandemic has changed everything around the world, from our basic way of living up to the celebration of memorable events has suddenly shifted to the new normal. Our dear parents and children who patiently waited and endured, finally, you did it! Bawang Elementary School present its virtual graduation and moving up ceremony for the school year 2020-2021 with a theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. To begin with, may we all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we listen to the national anthem, Sibugay Hymn, to be followed by a prayer through a video presentation.
Kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ang sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ang bagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa paglayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Lumalang araw ng walhagin pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling ko. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga akin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Maanindot utawhay, mga katawhan mabiabihon, ang probinsya malambuon. Sambuanga Sibugay, malinawon na mugaway, bulahang ka, mabuhay ka, Sambuanga Sibugay. Puno sa grasya o kalipay, isa'y kalungsod, wala naglisod, kay abundansya o may gasa. Sambuanga Sibugay, malinaw na mugaway, bulahan ka, mabuhay ka, Sambuanga Sibugay. Bulahan ka, mabuhay ka, Sambuanga Sibugay. Bulahan ka, mabuhay ka, Sambuanga Sibugay.
All that I am, all that I have, I lay them down before you, oh Lord. All my regrets and all my acclaims, the joy and the pain, I'm making them yours. Lord, I offer my life to you. Everything I've been through, use it for your glory. Lord, I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you. As as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. Things in the past, things yet unseen, wishes and dreams that are yet to come true. All of my heart and all of my praise, my heart and my hands are lifted to you. Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been through. Use it for your glory. Lord, I offer my days to you, breathing my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. What can we give that you have not given? What do we have that is not already yours? All we possess that is not worth living, and that's what we give to you, Lord. Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been through. Use it for your glory. Lord, I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. Lord, I offer you my life.
To formally welcome us all, may we call on Teacher Jeremy B. Hondanero, our very own school OIC, for her welcome address.
My respect to our school's division superintendent, Ma'am Jeneline A. Aliman, to our school's district supervisor, Ma'am Silveria P. Pagayon, the active and supportive teaching force of Bawang Elementary School, our energetic barangay officials headed by Honorable Edmundo Hernando, our loving parents, graduates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good day to all. Our dear graduates, today is your most awaited time, a fantastic day as you harvest the fruits of your remarkable hard work and dedication. Let me extend my sincerest congratulations despite the challenges that you endured this time caused by the pandemic. You will still encounter varieties of obstacles along the way, but do not be overwhelmed to face them. God is always with you. To our beloved parents, my heartfelt gratitude for the support and unending love in this new normal way of education, despite of the global crisis we all are facing right now. I am equally thankful to all of you. You did a great job. I know we struggled a lot to adapt in this new normal way of education. Let's continue to work as a team as we pursue to achieve our goals. These difficulties would mold us into a better version of ourselves. Finally, to our dear graduates, always remember that your future lies into your hands with the help and grace of our Almighty God. Pursue your dreams, believe in yourself, and ask God's intervention in everything you do. I now welcome you all to Bawang Elementary School Virtual Moving Up and Graduation Ceremony. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Thank you, Teacher Jeremy, for such a meaningful message. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness the highlight of today's event. To do the honor to present the school year candidates for graduation, may we have the Kinder and Grade 6 Advisor, to be followed by the confirmation of Ma'am LCC Lampayan, the school head.
Good morning. I have the honor to present to you the candidates for completers of Bawang Elementary School this school year 2020 and 2021, composed of 13 boys and 12 girls, with a total of 25 pupils. I hereby petition to certify the completion of the requirements of these candidates.
I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Bawang Elementary School this school year 2020-2021, composed of 13 boys and 15 girls, with a total of 28 pupils. I hereby petition to certify the completion of the requirements of these candidates.
By the authority vested in me by the Department of Education as Officer in Charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, and having been presented by the school principal and duly certified by the district supervisor, that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum. I now confirm you graduates of school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
By the virtue of authority vested upon me by the DepEd Secretary, Leonor Magtulis Briones, through the Regional Director, Dr. Rot L. Puentes, CISO 5, Schools Division Superintendent of Zamboanga Sibugay, Jeneline E. Aliman, CISO 6, I hereby confirm these 25 candidates as completers and 28 candidates as graduates of Bawang Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
My greetings and congratulations to all the graduates and completers of Class 2021. Your graduation or moving up is a significant and exciting moment to you and to your family. Your courage, strength, and remarkable resilience have made you successful in your academic endeavors in the midst of the global pandemic. The outbreak of COVID-19 has brought unprecedented and unique challenges to the education system, which affect teachers, learners, even our parents and stakeholders. However, to ensure continuity of education amidst health crisis, various education platforms and interventions have been adopted and implemented. And I'm happy and proud how you responded to the challenges of distance learning. I know it was not easy for you to be studying independently. I know you struggled so much in this new learning modality. You struggled to understand the assignments and even in answering the modules every day and every week. But your motivation to continue learning even without your teachers accompanying you physically in your learning journey has helped you overcome all the pressures and anxieties. I commend your parents for the bravery, for your parents who also face extraordinary challenges as both parent and teacher, who work hard day and night to support you in your homeschooling. Our hearts are truly overwhelmed with the kind of partnership we wonderfully established. To our school heads, whose brand of leadership is best tested during this new normal. You have now seen the fruits of your dedication to make your school a true laboratory of learning despite changing circumstances brought by the pandemic. Your leadership and management has contributed to the success of our learners. To our teachers, whose sacrifices cannot be ignored, my hats off to you. You carried your works with compassion and perseverance. You play an important role to ensure learners stay engaged while they are learning at home. It is not ordinary and easy for you to be checking volumes of modules, but you were able to do it. Again, we recognize and appreciate all your efforts and hard work. I would like also to thank our provincial and local government units and other education partners for the overwhelming support in the implementation of the division and schools learning continuity plan. The unwavering support provided has given every learner of the province of Sibugay the opportunity to continue their education in whatever modality, whichever is appropriate to their respective situation. Finally, to our dear graduates and completers, my heart swells with pride and joy for your academic achievement. Together, we will look forward to seeing you in the widest array of your success in the future. Now that your path is lighted, we are confident that you are ready to face more exciting challenges ahead of you. Be assured of our support and loyalty, our love, our commitment to see you through. Godspeed and congratulations.
To the graduating class of this school year, this is the moment that you have been waiting for. Though, it's important to acknowledge the disappointment that many of you feel because your graduation ceremony is not what you have envisioned. But, all overflowing love and support push us to honor your unique place in this time of world history. No one could have foreseen 6 years ago you started in kindergarten, that your precious elementary years would come to an abrupt close at the middle of the global pandemic. Yet here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of Bawang Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021.
Amas Almuhandis Manguda, Ardines Christian Lianes, Bangkong Cyrex Villamor, Encarnacion Kian Hernando, Hasim Clyde Tino,
Lim Yenzel Gumabon, Paloma Arianel Quizon, Ponce Rick Paradero, Pozos Rinjit Van Pasco, Rica Oliver Jr. Mandag, Salva Charlie Kizel, Sayon John Alexis Jake Bangkong, Seno John Kyle Manzo, Agwaling Liniel Lantaka, Alar Angel Krisha Manggubat, Bangkong Scarlett Paloma, Cabezas Regine Salva, Datulaita Nadine Manguda, Encarnacion Junilin Salva, Gonzales Kyle Marie Haim, Golani Kia Montejo, Mahinay Pearly Grace Gilayan, Manguda Rahila Hamid, Onyot Cristeline Humawing, Pozos Princess May Hortel, Rica Bea Mandag, Rufin Christine Hernando, Viado Jamil Impas,
Now this time, may we call on Miss Scarlett P. Bangkong with honors to lead the graduates in their pledge of loyalty.
Gratitude to you, Alma Mater, I pledge my loyalty to you and your class, to perpetually uphold your standards and traditions, and to endeavor to serve my fellow men with my utmost ability, mindful that whatever destiny shall bring me, I shall have to live up to the highest expectation of my alma mater, the Bawang Elementary School, so help me God.
At this juncture, let us all watch and listen to the graduation song of the completers and graduates for this school year 2020-2021.
People laugh as they stare at you and say she's got nowhere to go. But if they only know you're thinking, where did I go wrong? How should I move on in spite of what I see? They're losing faith in me. You tell yourself you believe that in every feat it takes a heart to endure all the pain and grief, having the hope to see the best that you can be. Follow your dreams, the courage found within. Your soul is keeping you so strong. and stand up on your own. This time you won't go wrong. Just give your best to hold your will. Persistently become the one you've always aimed to be. Got to find your place where you'll proudly face the woes that come your way. Sometimes it's hard to say if you can stick to your desire. Never lose the fire that burns up light inside. For you to win the fight, you tell yourself to achieve, you must not retreat. Resist this toss and be tough if you must compete. Learning the path of fate by every road you take. Follow your dream, the courage found within. Your soul is keeping you so strong that you could rise each time you fall and stand up on your own. This time you won't go wrong. Just give your best to hold your will. Persistently become the one you've always aimed of, reaching that peak so high. But you can't describe all your fears inside. Then one day you might be filled with worries. You'll find out in time. Every misery meant to make you feel you're stronger to breathe. Follow your dream, the courage found within. Your soul is keeping you so strong that you could rise each time you fall and stand up on your own. This time you won't go wrong. Just give your best to hold your will. Persistently become the one you've always aimed to be.
Now, this time is the presentation of our kindergarten completers.
Agualing Dominic Cortizano, Bagot Adrian Paulo Haim, Balukan Aljad Linil Canyadelia, Dances Francis Chris Villarta, Dances Franz David Villarta, Encarnacion Gerald Salva, Encarnacion Kimber Hernando, Encarnacion Rod Daryl Alom, Hasim Jamerix Villabeto, Hortel Glenmark, Manggubat Jelvan Hinelo, Muñazque Harvey Histo, Puengan Javis Gusila, Akain Gaira Kathleen Prindingue, Antipuesto Merafi Mabanal, Antipuesto Mijin Navarro, Bungkawil Bambi Paradero, Kahigas Janelihan Haim, Centelias Haramay Armero, Fuentes Ainamay Alvarez, Pino Yasha Isabel, Pozos Jadeline Tapping, Rivera Jeline Mandig, Rufin Krisha Hernando, Viado Eliza Impas,
Graduates, completers, and to the proud parents, go forth, grow, and be successful. A philosopher once said, "Success is not a failure. Failure is not fatal. But it is courage to continue that count."
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug, virtually of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science, in technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates and completers of Bawang Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. Thank you, keep safe, and God bless us all.